What is good, y'all? Welcome back to the Airport. Welcome back to a brand new video. We are here. We are back. And listen, man, the Miami Heat. Listen, the Miami Heat are on one. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. Last night was one of the craziest games I have ever seen as a Miami Heat fan. And I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. I've been a Heat fan for a long time, and I've seen a lot of crazy games. But last night was something different. 140 to 138. The Miami Heat come out with the dub against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It was a great game. It was a great game to watch. We blew a lead in typical Heat fashion, but we were able to close it out and get the dub. A lot of big plays made by a ton of people. I mean, I had a video planned actually to release where I was going to talk about the first 10 games as a whole, but last night was just too crazy for me not to talk about. I didn't want to leave that game out because that game was probably the craziest game of the bunch. So, whole season's been really fun to watch as a Heat fan. I've been really happy as a Heat fan. I think we could have been potentially winning a few of the games that we lost as well. Like game 1 against Orlando, I thought we should have won that. We had that in control. We again blew a lead in that one. Few other games as well, like the Spurs game, I thought we could have won. That was a tough loss. The Lakers and Nuggets games, I mean, we were in both of those games as well. That's the thing, the Miami Heat are in every single game. They're never in a situation where they're getting blown out. This season, it has not happened once. So that's great to see. And there's a lot of guys who stepped up last night. Guys who, I was pretty questionable, like Khalil Ware. He hadn't had the greatest season since, the season started. But last night he was, like Spo said, he had the best game in a Miami Heat uniform that he's ever had. That was an incredible performance by Khalil. That was crazy. It was his impact was felt. 14 and 20 is a monstrous stat line for him, and it's not even just the stat line with Khalil, because Khalil will put up the numbers. That's not the issue with him. It's the impact, and it's the other stuff that it's is he going to be able to do that? I thought everybody has stepped up in some sort of capacity this season. I think the rotation, because we play 9 guys, obviously right now we're playing 9 guys. When Bam come back, we're probably going to be playing them and then cutting a few other guys' minutes. But we have a legitimately deep team. We have a very this might be the deepest team that we've had in a long time. I go back to the Jimmy teams. They weren't as deep. 2023 had a good shot because we had the guys like Caleb, we had Struce, we had Gabe, we had Duncan. And those guys were incredible for us in the playoffs. And don't get me wrong, I won't forget their contributions, but I still don't think that team was deeper than this one, because we were still playing Cody Zeller. We were playing him minutes and stuff like that. So this team to me is super deep. It's really the bench has been saving us in a lot of different moments. Our bench scoring has to be top 3 in the league. I don't have it in front of me, but last I checked, which was I believe a few games ago, we were number 1 in bench scoring. Now I don't know what we are right now, but I don't think we would have fallen off that much, if at all. So our bench scoring is still really good. I'm really impressed with how our bench has been performing, and the starters have been playing well too. Norman Powell, since he's been traded to the Miami Heat, has been on an absolute tear. That was a crazy fleece that we, made, as the Heat to the Clippers. I mean, we got him for nothing. We literally traded for him for without giving anyone up. We did not give up a single person. We technically, we did give up, obviously Kevin Love, Kyle Anderson, but those guys are not even rotational players, and they weren't rotational players for us anyway. Kyle Anderson played sometimes. Kevin Love was a locker room guy. We gave both of those guys up for Norman Powell, who's been killing it. I mean, he's averaging 25 points per game this season. He is playing at an all-star level. That is an all-star type performance, that he has been put on this season. Everyone else is following suit. Wiggins last night had a game winner. I think Wiggins has been super underrated to start the season. He's averaging 18 points per game right now. Wiggins averaging 18 points per game, I wouldn't have been able to tell, because everything he does is just so under the radar. He doesn't really get talked about because he's just so steady as a player. And a lot of people have their problems with Wiggins, with his shot selection and his whatever, but you can't doubt the fact that the man is a champion and he has championship DNA and pedigree, and the amount of situations that we have been in where he has bailed us out with clutch shot after shot after shot. Last night he hit a huge three. Then he came back down and he obviously made the game-winning alley-oop. But the game before, when we were playing against, I believe it was Charlotte, I think, the game before this one, he hit a huge three in that one. I remember he had a huge three in the Clippers game. In the Knicks game, he hit a massive three. Like, it's just the timely moments with Andrew Wiggins. It's like, you know, there's no wonder Spo trusts him down the stretch to be one of the guys for you because, you know, frankly, like, he just has that clutch gene in him. Like, he's just so like cool and calm under pressure, and he's just even keeled throughout the game. That's just his demeanor, but his championship DNA never ceases to amaze me. I'm very impressed by Andrew Wiggins. I can't lie. I think, you know, if you had told me at the beginning of the year that he was going to be averaging 18 points per game, I would have said, you know what, I think that's a great season for Andrew Wiggins, because obviously we're not expecting him to be the guy on the team, but one of the complementary pieces. You know, imagine when Bam and Tyler comes back. I mean, you have a lot of guys you can go to. Bam, Tyler, Norm, Wiggs. Like, these guys are all really good. I got to talk about other guys as well. Like, obviously, Khalil Ware. Again, last night was huge. You know, before it was a little bit tough for Khalil because he was getting benched a little bit and he was, you know, in and out of the lineups. And then his production was on and off. Whenever he was getting his stats, his plus minus was pretty bad. Like, it was tough, but last night, like Spo said, it was the best game I've seen Khalil play in the Heat uniform, excluding Summer League, because Summer League has had some great games, but excluding Summer League and preseason, the only games that I can think of that were better than this from Khalil were probably one of the games against the Spurs where he, like, took it to Wemby, but apart from that, like, Khalil was a dominant force last night, like, and he was going up against a guy that's no slouch. Like, Evan Mobley's an all-star, potential all-NBA player in this league. Like, he's really good. And Khalil absolutely did his thing against him. Pelle Larsson, I mean, talk about stepping up, you know? Like, clutch, and just making sure that he's in the right place at the right time. Like, I don't see Pelle Larsson making mistakes, bro. I really don't. I mean, yeah, could he have shot the ball better from three this year? Yeah, probably. But, like, he just makes up for it with everything else. He's a legit rotational player in the NBA, and the fact that when fully healthy, this guy's our 10th man speaks volumes to, like, how good of a player he is and how deep of a team we are. Like, 10, 4, and 5. He made a clutch and one when Lonzo Ball was guarding him last night to tie the game. Lonzo had hit a huge three to put him up by 3. It was 118 to 115, I believe, and then Pelle Larsson came down. Clutch bucket and one, draws the foul, gets the crowd going. Like, he takes charges. He's in the right spots defensively. Offensively, he's doing his thing. He's in the right spots. He's cutting, he's passing, he's moving. He's sneaky athletic. Like, he's really good. And he stepped up massively without Tyler Hero being here. So shout out to Pelle. Davion, I thought, quietly has had a good season. I think, you know, his obviously, like, his numbers and all are not, like, amazing, but listen, again, he had a bunch of timely shots last night. He had a flip floater in overtime. He had a 3. He had 8 assists last night. I mean, he's been passing the ball extremely well. Him and another guy I'm going to get to have been, like, passing the ball so well for this team. Nico, like, not tonight wasn't obviously, like, the best game scoring wise, but he had 8 rebounds, and, you know, I think with Nico, the rebounding has always been a question mark, but in the last game he had 9, this game he had 8, so, like, he's definitely improving on that end. Last game he absolutely went off. He had 29 career high for us last game. Fontecchio has been as steady as they come shooting the ball for us. He's shooting 50% from 3 on the year. I mean, what more can you ask for a guy who's coming off your bench? Like, this guy's just letting it fly, and he's also a sneaky good cutter. He's a good finisher at the rim when he gets to the basket. Now, he's just a very smart player, and he's able to find himself in the right spots, and this offense definitely helps him. Drew Smith quietly has been having an underrated season as well. I mean, again, like I said, the numbers for a lot of these guys are not going to, like, wow you, but, like, Drew, like Pelle, just doesn't really make mistakes. He's always in the right spots. He's always making the right decisions. But the guy that I want to get to, Jaime Jaquez, my goodness. I mean, when you are fully healthy and if you have a closing lineup of Tyler Hero, Norman Powell, Jaquez, Wiggins, and Bam, I mean, God, like, that is a very good lineup to put out together. Now, obviously, Jaquez is our 6th man. and he has embraced that role. He's taken it and he's made it his. He's made that second unit his. He has taken that role and embraced it, and he looks like a different player. I mean, this offense is helping him more than anyone. 22, 13, and 7. Last game, I believe he had a similar stat line. He's doing everything. Like, he's doing a little bit of everything. He's rebounding the ball. He's scoring the ball. He's passing the ball. Like, last night, we were down by like 10 points or something at the start of the first quarter. We came out a little sluggish, and then he came in, and as soon as he comes in, the game is tied. Within a matter of 2 minutes, the game is tied. It's like instant impact, and he actually leads the NBA in plus minus now. Like, if that isn't something that's award worthy, I don't know what is. Like, to me, he should be winning Sixth Man of the Year or Most Improved Player if it was decided today. Like, I just don't really think it's a conversation. I mean, this guy is everywhere for us, and he is so impactful for this team. I think losing him would be as tough as probably losing a guy like Hero or someone like that. I think losing Bam is probably the toughest, but I think we're at the point where losing Jaime Jaquez Jr. to an injury or something, touch wood, is going to be really difficult, because I don't know who can replace his production, because he does everything for us. And shout out to him. And I cannot wait to see when Bam and Tyler are back. Now, Bam is currently day-to-day. We'll see when he gets back. And Tyler apparently is ramping up as well. So we'll see. I mean, I think both are making pretty good progress. If they're able to come back soon, we can have our full lineup at full strength back, healthy. And I think when healthy, this team can be dangerous, man. This team is really dangerous. The pace that they play at, the amount of shots they get up. Now, defensively, they actually have been a lot better over the past few games, but I think they can be a little bit better on that end as well. But they've been pretty good defensively over the year. I think they've had a top 10 defensive rating. Yeah, I mean, there's like last night they set a total of 9 screens throughout the whole game in an overtime game where they put up 140 points. They set 9 picks. Like, that literally just tells you like how good their offense is. Like their offense is just remastered, and got to give Spoelstra credit. Obviously, he brought some people in, the guy from the Grizzlies last year. But listen, obviously the head coach is the one who implements all this in, and he deserves a lot of credit for this. So shout out to Spo. I mean, we have another game against Cleveland on Wednesday. That's going to be tough, because Cleveland's a really good team, as you saw tonight, or last night. So we'll see how that goes. But listen, as a whole, I'm super happy as a Heat fan. I think we all should be pretty happy. I think if you were to tell us that we would be playing the way that we are and having the record that we are, or we're currently 3rd in the Eastern Conference, like, I would have taken it any day of the week. Like, being 3rd in the East is really good. So listen, man, that's all I got to say. As a Heat fan, I cannot be more excited about what's to come. I think we have a really, really good team. Now, obviously, there's some work to do, and it'll be interesting to see how the whole offense and system and all looks when Tyler and Bam are both back. But I don't think they'll really have much issues, like, getting themselves acclimated and stuff, because I think they'll be fine. So you guys let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this game, man. Again, really fun watch. I'll see you later as always. Have a nice day. Let's go Heat as always, man. Peace.